What's up guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing Instagram versus reality. This is kind of where people edit their photos and they get caught out. So I think this will be interesting. I know that a lot of girls already know about this. I know you guys know that we use filters and we edit, but I don't think you know the extent that they use it. I'm going to start off by saying this isn't meant to make fun of any of them. I think if anything, I kind of want to shed light on to people who don't know just how over edited a lot of stuff is. And hopefully this video will make you feel better about yourself. Every single one of us ladies and maybe even some guys are guilty of using a filter or like touching up a picture. I've certainly airbrushed some of my stuff before. I don't see anything wrong with retouching images. I just think if someone asks you about it, you should be pretty honest. Let's get into the video. So we're going to start with this one. It says, I have a lot to say about this one. That sink, I know sinks curve, but that sink do be curving. For me, this isn't that hard to tell. Like, where are her organs? That would even fit one kidney. You can see how it like blurs around her arm and her leg. Like, that's when you know that it's edited for the more subtle jobs. But this one is something else. I'm sure she looks great either way. Like, you can tell she got a thick badonkey-donk regardless. The tiny waist thing is getting out of control. Like, you got to have room for your organs to go somewhere, right? A reminder to not compare yourself to what you see on Instagram. What do I feel like I know this chick? It's crazy. This one's like baffling if it is. The left picture is literally like every Instagram model. I think it shows that a lot of these aren't always just editing. It's also angles, like angles, lighting, that kind of stuff is massive when it comes to photos. That's why you can take a photo like one day and be like, I'm hideous. And then the next day you take a photo and you're like, damn, all right. I feel like I can't trust anything. This is crazy. She's a beautiful girl either way. I think that one's a bit of angling. This one will have you shook. Come on. What? Talk about unrealistic beauty standard. Look at that. Look at that. Surely this can't be the ideal body. I have no words. I have no words. I'd love to know how they edited that to begin with, but no words for that one. Another tiny waist. Seems realistic. My God, you could fit your little hands around that waist. I feel like it's a bit of just body dysmorphia with these influencers. Like they don't realize how tiny they're making it. I've always wondered if you edit to that extent and then you go out to a public place or an event, people are going to notice. Wouldn't that make you feel worse that then people call you out rather than just being how you are? All right, we got one for the men in here. Is this photoshopped? Vascular vacuum vase. It doesn't even look like it's curving. See, this one would get me. Is he just like sucking in and taking like a very weird picture? Let me know down in the comments if you think this one's fake. I feel like it does look fake, but at the same time, is it maybe, I can't see anything warped in the background. Maybe he's just literally that, like he's sucking in and he's that ripped. So this one says, this absolutely unrealistic proportions of the waist. Where are your organs meant to go, ladies? I feel like because we're so used to seeing these really edited tiny waists on Instagram, that is almost like warped our idea of what a normal waist looks like. Like in what universe would anyone ever have this waist? This one I added in because I don't know if any of you guys, well probably not the guys, but there's any ladies on this channel who've ever shopped on like a Korean clothing store. They always over edit their pictures and terribly. Like they don't even try and make it a good edit. Like look at this line warping. They edit them so skinny to the point where it's like, it would be unhealthy if it was real. I just find it shocking. I saw them add this one in and she doesn't look like herself anymore. And it's Ariana Grande. I feel like another thing that people on these forms don't really account for, she was very young. Like some people age. I think that's what they're not accounting for. Like people get older, their faces change. That happens. You have more than one puberty, I swear. She doesn't have eyeliner here. She's definitely had something with the eyebrows, like that's for sure. It's really, I think, makeup for this one. Like here she's got no eyeliner and her eyebrows are different. She's got eyeliner now and her eyebrows are different. She's like, what, 30 now? And she was like a teenager here. Boys, don't underestimate eyeliner. Eyeliner is massive. Really changes the face. And I feel like that's all that's going on here. Yes. I have no words. The airbrushing of the nose. It's like she went to edit the nose and thought, it, let's just completely edit the nose out, airbrush it out. I don't want a nostril. I don't want a nose. Men don't like nostrils. Is it true, boys? Do you not like nostrils? Is that what's going on here? Here's one that's something a little different. In reality, birds flap their wings when they fly. They're technically flapping. I mean, I think the thing is here, there ain't any shadowing. They haven't even tried to make these birds look realistic. I have a feeling the background's edited in too. She's probably taking this in her bedroom or like a studio. I'm gonna give him like an A for effort. She had just added like 1 or 2 birds in. But even then, like why so many birds? Oh no, warped fail. Oh, yep. Here we go. Oh God, she's given herself a curve and just gone, who cares? No one's going to notice the door. Oh no. Ladies, men, you got to look out for the background. Must be her sister in the car. I reckon what's happened here is I've seen all over TikTok, there's an app that you can do. So say you take a picture where your body looks good and then your face doesn't, but then there's another picture where your face looks good and your body doesn't. You can cut out your face from that picture and like put it on here. I reckon that's what's happened here. Although it does look really edited. I'm wondering if she's just face tuned her face and then obviously couldn't face tune this one. Oh no, I feel like so many reflections have caught people out for this. A fairly popular local influencer recently made an appearance on TV. A lot of her fans apparently had trouble recognizing her at first. I think that's the thing with filler is like fillers are injectables into your face. It's very popular with Instagrammers. It's how you get the big lips. You can also like build up your cheekbones and things like that. It's one of those things that can look really good in photos. You can make it look good front on. It's also what like the Kardashians have. But in person, I think it doesn't look that good from like many different angles. Like it's more just from one angle. I will say from when I did modeling that taking pictures in your house versus like when you go to like a shoot, you almost always won't like how you look in the shoot pictures because they're choosing the lighting. And with modeling, when I used to do modeling, I like this side of my face, right? Which is why the camera's on this side. But then like this side of my face, when I did modeling, all the photographers loved that side of my face. So they'd always want to shoot from this side rather than my right side. And I used to hate the pictures. It could be a bit of that too. Like it's not in preferred lighting and whatnot. But yeah, she's definitely been editing. I just don't get how people edit their faces to that extent. Why you can't trust photos on thing. Is it just me? Or I kind of like the untouched versions better. I don't know if that's just me being me. The untouched is nice. It reminds me of like pictures your parents would show you like back in the day when they're on their holidays. I feel like many years to come, even when we're looking at our own pictures, we're going to want to see the unedited ones rather than the edited ones because it's not even like actually what you looked like in the era. Like imagine showing your kids like, yeah, this is what I looked like when I was 24. Like it wasn't. You'd want to keep like a copy of the real one just so you could show people. All right, so next up we have with all the lines in this pig, why did they even bother? Well, yes, that's a fat ass, but unfortunately it's not real. This is so accurate. If you're ever going to edit a picture, I think one of the hardest things is, I remember from in school when we had to learn like Photoshop, it's the background. You can't have the background moving and apps like Facetune and whatever, it's all moving. So you can see the pavers are doing a nice little rah. She is brave woman for doing it with all those lines. Let me know down in the comments, is this something you would pick up on straight away or is it something you're like oblivious to? I feel like some people generally wouldn't even notice. They'd be like, baby, you're so beautiful and perfect. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. I know the boys would not, but this is Instagram called 𝒮𝒻𝒊s for their photoshopping type stuff. And it's not meant to put them down. It's meant to more like shed awareness to young girls that like what you're seeing is not real. And I actually really like it. I feel like this made me feel a lot better years ago. So it will show you like a model and then like what she actually looks like, just to show you like its angles and like stuff like that is so important. You can still see these girls are like fit. Like to be fair, if somebody took a picture of me when I didn't think you were taking a picture of me, oh my God, it'd be horrendous. I'd be like double chins, like, because like, you know, we're all posing in photos. Oh my God, wait, no. The iconic Tana. The thing I like about Tana though, she owns that. She goes, yeah, I edit. Like she's very open about editing. I still don't think it's good. So I do think it's giving everybody like warped ideas of what your body should probably actually look like. Like that was the same day. But I think people have already seen these ones. I respect her for owning it and not trying to deny it. I think the worst thing is when they deny. Anyway, guys, we're going to end the video there. I hope this was useful to you and maybe made you feel a little bit better about yourself if you're online and seeing these like influencers. Let me know down in the comments if this shocked you or if it's something that you already knew. I'm happy to do more videos in future like this if you want. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.